Imagine your boss calls you into a meeting. Good news, you've received a raise. Your salary just increased by 30%. You celebrate. You order better food, upgrade your phone, and move into that nicer apartment. Life instantly feels lighter. The math finally works. You assume the years of checking your bank account before buying groceries are permanently behind you. That sudden influx of cash creates a convincing illusion, the belief that a higher salary equals lasting financial relief. Then, 6 months later, you wake up and feel exactly the same. The excitement has vanished. The tight chest, the anxiety, the old financial stress, it's all back. Most of us operate under a universally accepted assumption. If you earn more money, you automatically become wealthy. Yet in reality, millions of professionals taking home 6 figures remain secretly trapped in a paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, one emergency away from disaster. This presents a mathematical mystery. If your income goes up by 30%, but your financial stress remains exactly the same, where did all the new money actually go? The answer starts with a biological quirk psychologists call hedonic adaptation. It's our tendency to quickly return to a baseline level of happiness, regardless of what happens. A thrilling event, like a raise, spikes your dopamine, but your brain quickly pulls it back to a flat baseline. Your dream car feels normal after 3 months. That bigger house becomes ordinary after 6. A raise becomes entirely invisible after a year. Because your neurological baseline reset, you feel inadequate again. Your subconscious drives you to spend more money, searching for another external upgrade just to recreate that initial spike. Once those internal expectations rise, your external expenses instantly follow. This is lifestyle inflation. It doesn't usually happen with one massive purchase. It happens through small, easily justifiable daily upgrades that creep into your routine. Upgrading your morning coffee, buying slightly better brand name clothes, adding premium digital subscriptions. Individually, none of these feel excessive, but collectively, they scale fast. These 2 bars show the trap in real time. Your raise disappeared because your spending footprint rose in perfect lockstep with your new income. This stealthy expansion of baseline living costs keeps you running on a treadmill that speeds up every time you get a raise. Humans often measure success by looking laterally at the people around us, rather than our own history. When you enter a higher income bracket, you move into a new neighborhood and a new social circle. The goalposts move. You instantly reset your comparative baseline to match peers who are earning and spending even more. Digital feeds weaponize this instinct. Every continuous scroll bombards you with a heavily filtered distortion of normal life, artificially amplifying your sense of inadequacy. Constant social comparison guarantees a permanent poverty mindset. No mathematical level of income will ever feel like enough, while someone in your sightline is always outspending you. People who actually accumulate capital exhibit a specific behavioral trait the moment a surge of new income arrives. They execute a deliberate strategy. They force a hard stop on their lifestyle. They actively prevent their daily costs from tracking upward with their earnings. While the vast majority of professionals automatically consume their new surplus, a small minority fiercely protects it. They view a raise strictly as raw material used to purchase future freedom, refusing to treat it as an excuse for present luxury. Look at these bars again. This illuminated gap represents the only math that matters for building wealth, the distance between what you earn and what you spend. That protected space acts as your engine. It gets converted into compounding assets, market investments, and literal ownership. So the next time your salary increases, you have to answer a question. Will you use this money to change your financial future, or will you use it to fund a more expensive version of your current life? Lasting wealth relies on the discipline to keep your needs stable even as your income climbs.